right, darling. Okay, so for make a long story short, we are gonna ready get ready to talk to your mom, so the people that watch it know this. Okay, well, I can tell that your mom loved you a lot because I've never, before I started a reading, I've never had that overwhelming and anxious feeling to talk to you. So your mom was your best friend. I can tell, and I'm so sorry about your. I'm so sorry about your mom. How have you been? I'm just gonna ask, how are you doing since you lost her sweetheart?
I'm alright.
Oh, I didn't know you were on camera. I didn't see that. Oh my gosh. Hi. Wait, wow. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you guys. Aw, I'm so happy for you guys. You know what? Your mom really likes her. Did she meet Emma? Did she meet you?
No. No.
She likes you. Emma, she likes you a lot. She says, oh my gosh, she's sorry. God. Who she says, thank you so much for taking care of my baby girl because she deserves somebody in her life that really would treasure her and love her. And she wants to think, I don't know why I'm so overwhelmed right now. This is crazy.
Mm.
And she says, thank you so much for loving her and being a good partner to her because my daughter deserves the world. She wants you to know something in case she never told you. I don't know if you know this, but she wants you to know that she was always okay with your lifestyle. Did she ever talk to you about this?
Yeah.
Okay, she wanted to reiterate that she's okay with your lifestyle. She just wanted you to know that, okay? She wants you to understand, even though I. But let me ask you something. When you first came out to your mom, did she struggle with your decision?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bit, yeah.
Okay, and that's what she's telling me. But she says. I don't know why I'm crying. Give me a second. Sorry. This is very overwhelming for me. I've never had this big reaction when I first did her reading. This is crazy. Ooh. There's nothing but love. I'm telling you, honey, there's nothing but love coming from this woman. She loved you to pieces. In case you don't know it now by my reaction, if you can't tell, I don't know what else to tell you, my friend. She just seemed like she was a good mom. She wasn't she?
No, she was awesome, Mom.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to cry, but this is hard because this is how she's making me feel. Whew. Give me a second. I'm trying to hold myself together. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. She says, tell my daughter. Oh my gosh. Whew. She says, tell my daughter how proud I am of her. Tell my daughter how much I love her. Tell my daughter how much I miss her. Tell my daughter I just want her to know that she's living her best life and I couldn't be more proud of her if I tried. I have to ask you something. Do you relate to the cancer with your mom? Did she have cancer?
What was that, sorry?
Did she have cancer? I'm hearing cancer from your mom. Was this from your mom? For your mom?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to ask you, I don't know if this is for her or not. She's making me feel like something was wrong with my throat. Did she ever end up with something wrong with her throat? Do you know?
Well, my stepmom did.
Oh, your stepmom did. Is she here or she passed?
Passed.
Okay, she's also here as well then because I feel like something's wrong with I feel like my throat is like trying to constrict in.
What is that's no charge on? That's right. Yeah, she had tongue cancer.
Oh, your stepmom did.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Did it kind of end up in her throat too? Because that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling it. Right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Poor thing. I'm so sorry. I have to ask you. I don't know if this is for your mom or your stepmom. Wait, is this your stepmother or your natural mother? Is it you have both of them passed?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know which one this is for because they're both here. Now, when one of them got diagnosed, did they only give him like 6 months to live?
The second time Mum was diagnosed, she was given 6 to 12 months, but she lasted 5.5 years.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that I'm talking about like the diagnosis, and that's what I'm feeling. Yeah. She fought it. Your mom fought this because she did not want to leave. She liked being alive. She really did. She liked being alive, and she fought it as hard as she could. But it was to the point where she just started kind of giving into it because she was very tired. Your mom's made me feel like she was very tired, sweetheart.
Yeah. She was.
And damn it, I just get these overwhelming grief coming over me. Your mom is so sad. I don't know why I keep crying. I'm sorry. Damn it.
It's okay.
Your mom, I'm trying, y'all, I try so hard not to cry during these readings, but sometimes I can't help it. It's very overwhelming for me.
It's okay. I do the same thing.
Oh, I know. She says, I feel like your mom. She says, I was just a crybaby as well. Were you by your mom's side when she passed away?
Yeah, I was.
Did you let your mom know it was okay that for her to pass, that you would be okay if she was ready to go?
Yeah, I used to let her know all the time, and she passed when I was out the room. I literally went away for 2 seconds, and she passed away while I was out the room.
Okay, and she's just letting me know that she heard everything that you told her. Was she kind of in and out of consciousness? She's making me feel like she was here 1 minute, gone the next, here 1 minute, gone the next, like in and out of consciousness.
It's just lying there. She was. I knew deep down she could probably hear us, but
she could hear. I'm telling you, she could hear everything you said. Now you have siblings, correct?
Yeah.
Is there 3 of you, or do you have 3 siblings?
There's 3 of us.
Okay. Is it like do you have a brother and a sister?
Yeah.
Okay. Because she was telling me it was like two and one, like 2 girls and a boy, 2 boys and a girl. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Oh shit. Did your mom just pass away like a few years before you met Emma? Like 2 or 3 years before you met Emma?
2016, she passed away.
Okay.
But did you meet Tina? No. My stepmom passed away. Like, I don't know if she's coming through or not, but she passed away probably a year before I met Emma.
Okay, so she is coming through. Now I have to ask you, do you have an S name or the name Sarah? Do you have any S names around you or the name Sarah? I just heard the name Sarah.
Sarah.
Or any S names around you. It could be the first letter of the name.
Alive or past?
Okay.
Alive or past?
Oh, either one. Either one.
Yes.
I feel it's alive though. Do you have somebody alive that's with the S name?
Not my father-in-law. I don't know his S name.
Okay, that's okay. No worries. Listen, sometimes I hear letters. Sometimes I hear letters that nobody can claim. It's okay. No worries. Yeah, your stepmom is definitely here because of the throat cancer. Like, who was cremated? I'm hearing about cremation. Was this for your mom or your stepmom, or both?
Stepmom.
Your stepmom was cremated. Your mom was buried. Okay. You got along with your stepmom good, didn't you?
No, in the beginning I didn't. In the end I did.
Okay, that's what she said. You know what? It's the end that counts. It's how. I also feel she also struggled with your lifestyle. Is that true?
No.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad that she didn't. Okay. I still feel like I'm getting that from your mom. Let me see. Now they're both talking about your dad. Is your dad still here?
Yeah.
Okay. They both want to give him a message. Would you give him a message?
Yeah.
They're like, just tell your dad that, we miss him. They're saying we miss him, we love him, and but let me ask you something about when your mom passed away. Was it a while before your dad moved on to somebody else after she passed away?
No, she was remarried. They were both remarried.
Okay. I still felt like they were still copacetic. Does that make sense? I feel like they were still friends.
Yeah, they were still friends.
Good. Okay. I feel like, when you have children with people, you still have that connection that even though if you live separate lives and you move on, you're always going to be connected in that way, That's just proof of that they loved each other at one time. Let me see. What else your mom is telling me? Like, I don't know who this is for. I don't know if this is your dad now or if your mom when she passed away. But I'm hearing about somebody being in their 60s. I just heard 63. Like, is your dad in his 60s or was your mom in her late 50s, early 60s when she passed?
I think she was 60. When she passed.
I heard 60. She was 63. I heard 63. Yeah. Yeah.
63, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah. So she told me her age when she passed. I love when they get ages because it's so specific. I would have no way of knowing. I've never talked to you guys before, have I? I just would have no way of knowing this at all. Let's see. Now, your grandmother, she also passed away, your mom's mom?
Yeah.
Okay, she's with your mom. I heard before, did she pass before your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. She was there to greet your mom to greet your mom on the other side. Let me ask you, was your mom around 50 when she passed, like late 40s, early 50s when your mom passed away?
No, she's 63.
Oh, she was 60. That's right. She was 63. Okay. I'm thinking of somebody else. Okay.
Tina was in her 50s, but.
Oh, so it was Tina. I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry about your stepmom.
So Tina is my stepmom.
Yeah.
And Gloria is my mom.
Okay. So Tina was in her 50s when she passed. Okay. I forget, girls. As I do this reading, I just forget through the beginning to the end because they're just working through me. These are not my memories, or these are theirs, So I'm just like the middleman, Let's see. No, your mom. No, you guys all got to say goodbyes to your mom, didn't you, before she passed away? That's how she made me feel because you guys were all there with her. Were all three of you guys there with her?
Yeah, all of us was me, guys.
She says, "I want you to know." She says, "I heard every single word that you guys told me." That's what she said. I heard every single word that you guys told me. She just wants you to know that. Now, do you have a connection to September? I just heard September. Could be
Yeah. No, she's February. My mum, she died in September. Wasn't she? I'm pretty sure now. Thank you.
Now, it could be a birthday, anniversary, passing. It could be for anybody. It could be for anybody around you, Let's see.
I know September rings a bell a lot to me, but I don't know who.
That's okay. No worries at all. Now what about January? What about January? Let's see. You feel your mom around you, don't you? I feel like you feel your mom around you, don't you? You feel her there with you, don't you? Because she's definitely there. Let me ask you something. Do you guys sometimes have lights flicker in the house?
Yeah.
And you think it's electric? It's not. It's just your mom like trying to get your attention, let you know that she's there. Is there like one particular light that always flickers all the time?
Yeah, I just replaced it actually.
And it's not the it's not the light bulb, right? It's not the light bulb. It's not. She's like you're so silly. She says she says no matter how many times you replace the light bulb, I'm just gonna keep doing it, she says. Oh my gosh. Your mom, let me tell you something. I have never cried that early in a reading. I've always cried a little bit. I've never cried that early in a reading because I just feel I don't know
if you can see that. Hang on.
No, is it flickering? Wait, is it flickering now?
Get something off the fridge.
Oh, what is it? Is that your mom?
Yeah, can you see it?
No, point it down a little bit. Oh my gosh, yeah, point it. You look just like your mom. That's what she told me. She said we look so much alike, don't you?
It's a bit crinkled back.
Aww. Is that her picture? Oh, she's beautiful. She looks almost like me in a way. She kind of almost looks like me sometimes a little bit, I think.
She looks a lot like my auntie.
Oh, really? You think so? Such a compliment. I appreciate that. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. You know what?
She looks just like you.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is amazing. I love that. Aw. That's a compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. That's so sweet. Yeah, your mom's
every touchy subject is for you and your mom too.
What's that?
Did your mum pass too?
Yes, she did. Wait, do you see my mom?
My mum was a very gifted psychic. She was very... I couldn't get away with nothing, put it that way.
Right. No, I have a truth lie detector in my head as well, so I totally understand. Yeah, my mom has also passed away, but we didn't have a good relationship because my mom took off when I was like 4. So I really, through the years, I didn't really see her very often. So I'm learning to forgive my mom. I'm trying, but it's not been easy.
You'll learn, like one day you'll have a brain snap and you'll go, you finally just understand, even though it's really hard at the moment.
I know. I will forgive her one day. I will. I know. I never understood how a mom can't be there for her kids. I just never understood that. I live with 2 of my kids, so I've been there for my kids their whole lives. I never understood it.
Yeah. I get it.
You have abilities too, don't you?
Yeah.
And that's why you knew my mom was passed, right? Do you see my mom? Do you see what she looks like? Do you think I look like her?
You look more like your dad.
I think so. I think so too.
Do you not see your dad?
I don't see my dad. No, he was. I know my dad, but I don't see him.
Okay.
What is
Who raised you?
My grandmother. Well, I lived with my dad till I was 14. Then I went to live with my grandmother at 14 because I didn't get along with my stepmother. So I lived with my dad after my mom took off till I was 14, and then I left because I was being not treated the best by my stepmother. So I went to live with my grandmother, his mom, in Florida. And now he lives.
Why? Do you keep asking why?
Yes.
That's why that question's what's not gonna let you forgive her.
I'm trying.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I try, but to me it boggles my mind because I love my kids so much. I would have never abandoned my children. I never understood why she did that.
That's why you're such a great mom.
I swore to be the mom that I didn't have. I swore.
Sometimes, as hard as it is, you got to accept the apologies you never got, and it still is your mom, no matter what.
Is she apologizing to me?
Yep.
I'm trying to accept her apology. I'm trying, but the loss I felt, it was very great.
Did she just take off and never said anything to you?
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't remember. I was like 4. I don't remember when she took off. All I know is one day I knew that she wasn't. No, she just left. She never said nothing to me and my sister. Yeah.
She young, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was probably in her 20s, early 20s.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
No, it's okay. It happens. We can't help it, can we? We can't help it. It's okay. It's. I know my mom is begging for my forgiveness, and I'm trying. I want to forgive her. It's just the pain that I felt not having my mom growing up was just. I didn't understand.
Logical. Yeah. But is your grandma still, she's not alive?
No, I miss her so fucking much. She was my mom, pretty much.
Maybe it was meant to be that way and you're actually supposed to get your grandmother instead of your actual mom.
Yeah. She was everything to me. My mom was, it's funny you asked that because my mom was, even as a child, my grandmother would tell me, she said, Michelle, even as a child, your mom was very standoffish. She was not one to show love very easily. And I feel like it stemmed from her childhood. I don't know why. My grandmother was a great grandmother and she was a good mom to my mom, but my mom was always very standoffish about this. And so maybe that's just how she was, I don't know. She said I had trouble forming a relationship with your mom. My mom was adopted. And so she'd always tell me she always felt, she loved my mom dearly, but she always felt hard to connect to my mom because of how she was. Tell me what my grandmother's saying. God, I miss her so
much. What was your grandmother's name was?
What is it?
What's your grandmother's name?
Mildred. Mildred.
Oh, I just said that. I just said that. Literally just said that.
Wait, I didn't hear you. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't hear you. I love that.
I said Mildred today.
Randomly, she just came out with a name today. Randomly.
No way. You're joking.
No lie. I promise you.
100%.
I love that.
What does the number? I've got to ask it. Yeah, for some, I don't know why I'm asking it. Number 86. Does it mean anything to you?
Number 86. Not offhand, but that doesn't mean it's not important to me.
Or 14 or 5. That's what I get up to. It's
well, five is my lucky number. 5 is always 5 is very prevalent in my life. It was the anniversary, my husband's anniversary, and he's passed 19 months ago. It was our anniversary. 5 has been played an instrumental in my life.
Accident?
Well, he passed accidentally, but it wasn't an accident, but it was accidental passing. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. We had 34 good years, you know.
The same, my mum and dad, like, before they remarried, they were childhood sweethearts. And they were together for, like, married for 33 years, together for, like, 38 or something. It was crazy.
So is the 86 that was broke down to 5? The 5 is important. I've had this 5. 5 I feel like is my lucky number. Every time I've won something, there's always been a 5 in it. Every time I've won like a horse race, there's always been a 5 in. The 5 is, I don't know what the 5 is, but it's breaks down to 5. The 86 I suppose breaks down to 5. Yeah, I don't know.
Yep. What's your lucky? Oh yeah, it might be like a, I don't know. What's star sign?
I'm Capricorn.
Is there a Margaret in your family?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What?
Is there a Margaret in your family?
There's not a Margaret, but there's a Mary. My stepmother just passed away in November. I didn't know she passed away till like a few weeks ago.
Right. You didn't get along with her, but.
I did, but I did as an adult, but not as a child. It's so strange. We came full circle. I didn't know she passed away. I didn't know she passed away till recently.
How old was she?
She was in her. What did you say? Wait. She might have been about 86. I really don't know. She was in her 80s. No. She was 79. 79. Sorry, she was 79. I remember she was not quite 80. I remember she's 79.
Yeah. Crazy day.
The last time I talked to her was in October, and I kept texting her. I'm like, Mary.
I was gonna bring this up because I'm October.
Oh, I
My
love.
birthday's October.
Oh, I love that.
22nd of October was when my mum passed away.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry.
And I was born on the 18th, so.
Oh my gosh, I don't think she wanted to pass on
your birthday. That's all I was.
I don't think she wanted to pass on your birthday. She wanted to pass after your birthday. She said, I definitely did not want to pass on your birthday because then I didn't want you to remember me passing on your birthday. I love that. I love that. I'm working on forgiving my mom, you guys, but it's not been easy. Because I felt.
You're very sad at the moment.
Yeah, I'm feeling your emotion. You're extremely emotional.
Have you got boys? 2 boys?
I have 2 girls and a boy. 2 girls and a boy. Yes.
You were supposed to have. I feel like you were supposed to have 2 boys.
Well, the funny thing is, I don't know why, because I've never lost any children, so I'm not sure. And I can't have any more kids, so I'm not sure about that. Who knows? Maybe my son was a twin. I didn't know it. Maybe I lost a child during pregnancy. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I could have been. I don't know.
Can I ask why you can't forgive your mum?
Because I'm very hurt by she took off when I was 4 years old. I didn't have my mom, and I saw all these other kids with their moms. I was deeply hurt because she took off and she just never told me why, and she just acted like everything was okay, and it wasn't. I didn't grow up with my mom. And it broke my heart. I didn't feel close with her at all.
Is your dad your real dad?
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Yep.
I look too much like him.
I said that. Hey, someone was right when I said that.
Yeah, I just...
But you guys don't look like me, Mom.
I'm sorry? You're muffled what?
I said, when you asked me before, I said, no, you look more like your dad.
Yeah, my dad thinks I look like my mom, but my dad hasn't been in my life either. Like, I haven't seen him. I think he's in my life, but he's really not. You know, my parents just, I felt
January.
He's February. You're close. He's February.
Oh, February. It's sorry.
I'm trying to forgive my mom, but the thing is, like, she just chose not to be in my life, and it just wasn't fair. I didn't do anything wrong for her not to choose to be in my life.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. She wasn't ready to be a mom.
I know. And the funny thing is, I see pictures of me as a baby, and she looked like she was the best mom, and I don't know.
It's not that she didn't love you. It's not that it's just within herself. Like it was, she regrets everything. I can see it. Like she's right next to it. Look.
I know she does. I know she does. It's just I don't know why she just never. I don't know.
I'm so sorry that you had to go through that.
It made me a better mother, because I decided I was going to be the mom that my mom wasn't, and I'm such a good mom. I was always such a good mom. I've always been there for my kids, always, and I vowed to be the mom that my mom wasn't to me.
Yeah. It's funny how things like that happen. Like when a certain way you get brought up, you don't want to do the same. Like, I'm exactly the same with my son. Like, he's my absolute world. And despite the little issues that I've had with my mum and the things that I went through when I was young, like, I won't allow my son to go through that.
No.
No.
You know, I suppose when I was little, you guys, I felt like it was my fault, but not really. I knew it wasn't my fault, but...
Well, it wasn't. It's never your fault at all.
Yeah, but as a little kid.
Else she's keeping from you, though, and I can't.
I can't hear you, sweetheart. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said there's something else that's like she's keeping from you that would probably answer everything, but I can't get it from her. Like I can't get the answer from her. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But I
Did she not talk to your grandmother?
No. She didn't talk to anybody. She really, I was the one who was always in my grandmother's life, more so than my sister. I was the one.
Did she envy, not envy, did your grandmother try and take over, I don't know if you remember or been told, but try and take over her parenting?
I wouldn't be surprised, because I don't know. I'll tell you a story my grandmother told me one day. She says, when I was first born, it was funny. I remember my grandmother specifically telling me this. She says, Michelle, when you were a baby, she said, your mom would not let me hold you. She said she was such a good mom. She would not let me hold you. I'd try. She says, no, mom, she's mine. You can't have her. That's what something to that extent. I'm sorry.
Why.
What?
Your mom, that's why I reckon that's why she left you with your grandmother.
Well, I saw my grandmother every summer. I still live with my dad and my stepmom, but I saw her. I was over there every summer, all summer long with my grandparents. And I love them. I miss them deeply. And when my grandmother died, it broke me. It just broke me when she passed away. I miss her so much, man. She was the mom I didn't have, and that's too bad.
You have a brother or a sister?
Yeah, I do.
Did your grandmother have anything to do with them as well?
Just my sister, but me more than her. My sister, she always had more to do with me than my sister, because I felt to stay. I was the one that always stayed in touch with my grandmother and my grandfather. My sister, not as much. It was always me. It was always me. I was over there more.
Same mother?
Yeah, same mother, dad. Yeah. But I have a little brother and sister that don't have anything to do with me, so that's not my fault. I can't help that. It's my stepmother's kids and my dad's kids, so.
Yeah. Okay. The answers will always come to you, and you least expect it.
I know. My mom is telling me I'm sorry. I know that's what she's telling me, and I know she feels bad, but I have to chalk it up to her being too young. But like, if what it wasn't for my dad, where would I be if I didn't have my dad? You know, where would I be?
Yep. Yeah. And that's hard to grasp. Like, when you think about it, if you really dig deep on that, it's a hard thing to come back from.
She felt like your grandmother could give you a better life.
Oh, I had the best life with them when I was over there every single summer. They were my second parents, I guess, in a way. But
it's the water. Living in the water. Do they live in the water?
Do they live near the water? Do they live near the water? Did they live near the water? Not really. No.
But I keep saying like water in the distance, like a
well,
house with water. That's all I keep seeing.
There is our house. That they had a house in Pennsylvania, in Kittersville, Pennsylvania. We would go there every summer, and there was always streams always around this house, and I would always be in the water, and they could never get me out. They're like, Michelle, it's time. No, I'm not ready. I was always sitting. I was always in the creek. There was a creek like all around this house. It was a beautiful old house. Like a 150-year-old house in Kittersville, Pennsylvania. And I had the best childhood. Y'all don't even know the childhood that I had.
I could imagine.
I was always outside. I was always doing things. I was very active as a child. Always doing things. I was very blessed. I was a very blessed kid.
My dog.
Aw, hi, bud. Hi, baby. Aw. I know my mom reaches out to people that can talk to her. I understand, and I'm trying to forgive my mom, but I just feel like I'm stuck trying to forgive her because I want to forgive her, but she doesn't know what she did to me not having a mom. She does not know what she did to me, how she hurt me. She just doesn't know how she hurt me.
She does, but she feels your pain though.
I know.
But you know what? It's made you the mum that your kids need you to be.
100%.
This is going to probably sound not harsh, but having said that, you mightn't have been the mum, if you haven't had that experience, you mightn't be the mum that you are now.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
I think so.
Like, even though it's just that big sacrifice and everything, but, like, do you get what I mean? Like, it's... Yeah, like,
I understand what you're saying. I understand.
Yeah, you get what I'm... Without coming across like it.
No, it makes complete sense to me. So in a way, my mom taught me how to not be a mom. Not to be the same way she was. It taught me how to be a better mom, I suppose. I don't know how else to word it, you know? I was probably too involved with my kids' life. I still am, how I live with two of my children still after I lost my husband. After I lost my husband, we got a place together because my son didn't want me living alone.
No. That's not.
Did you find your husband?
Did I what?
Did you find your husband?
Well, we found each other where I worked at Famous Recipe in Orlando. He got hired on one of my days off. He got hired.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
Oh no! You meant when he passed away. I went. He was next door. He was right next door in the apartment. My daughter came over and got me. She said, "Mom, something is wrong with Dad." I went over there. He was laying on the floor. I did CPR on my husband, but it was too late. His lips were already turning blue. I did CPR on my husband. The ambulance people had to pull me off my husband because I would not get off. I was trying to save him, but I knew it was too late because his lips were already blue. He was already gone, and I tried very hard to save my husband. And I'll never forget. I'll just never forget having to do that. I just can't never forget it, man.
Yeah. I found my pop dead when I was 5.
I'm sorry.
And he used to muck around with me and go, like, act dead, like, mucking around. And I went, because he used to live at the back of me, and when I went there, I'm like, wait, Pop. And it was like Gonski's in the chair, and I was young. And I thought he was just ready to go, bah! But I ran down and got me dad. I'm like, Dad, Pop's not moving. Like, you still remember it was so vivid.
Oh, that man loved you very much, by the way. You know that he did, don't you? You guys had a good relationship, don't you? You still remember him. Even though you were only 5, you still remember him a lot, don't you?
Yeah, he was lovely, yeah. 100%. He used to buy me presents from the op shop all the time.
I love that.
No, he was awesome. That was my mum's dad.
Oh, yeah. It was very hard on your mom when he passed away.
That was.
You know, I envy you because you had the mom I didn't have, and I hate that. I hated seeing kids with their moms growing up. I couldn't stand it. I wouldn't even look because it was just too hard for me.
It would be really hard, I have to say. Yeah, there's something about what you just said. It very much is exactly the same. Like, I couldn't stand that. I seen everyone else with their mums all the time, and my mum, unfortunately, she didn't want to take us to the park, or she chose her darts life over her kids, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So I understand, and to this day, it's a struggle to see when I see people with their mums, I think, wow, you better appreciate what you have, because yeah, it's hard to kind of grasp that I never had that.
You know, I try to understand my mom, her reasoning for doing what she did. My dad never really liked to talk about it. I don't think he expected to be left with 2 young kids and my mom just take off. But my dad was not easy to live with as well. My dad is deaf in one ear, hard of hearing in the other one, and he has a cochlear implant now. But my dad is not an easy person to live with. And growing up, I never remember my dad tell me he loved me once, or him tell me he loved me once. He told me, I don't remember, and it's too bad.
Yep, that stems from his father too.
Oh, it stems from his mom. My grandmother did not know how to love him at all. She was a mess. She was a drinker. My grandmother was a drinker.
Yep. But yeah. You can say it.
Do you actually see your mom? Do you physically see your mom because you have the abilities?
Yes. I do.
Because she's telling me, she said, it's funny, you guys, because I don't see anybody, but I get pictures in my head what they look like, but I don't see them. They tell me what they look like, but I don't physically see them like you do. I'm not clairvoyant.
The lady with dark hair beside you at the moment.
The lady with dark hair beside me, that could be my stepmother Mary, because she had dark hair growing up, and I think that's probably her.
It looks old-fashioned too. Look, old-fashioned, but you know how the wavy?
Yeah, she had wavy hair. Yeah, she had wavy hair. And I hate that I didn't know she passed away. She passed away in November. I talked to her in October, and I hate that I didn't get to talk to her anymore after November.
What date in November, do you remember?
I think it was the 23rd or the 29th. I'm not sure. I think it was in the 20s. I don't remember. I'd have to look at the obituary.
Yeah.
I was told she passed in her sleep, which I'm happy for her that she did.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I got me sleep when I'm old. You know, I used to get like heaps of people like in my mind talk to me like when I was younger, and I didn't know, I couldn't cope with it. Like,
yeah.
I didn't know, and it was like the dead talking to me, and my mum helped me do it.
Well, girls, you know, I couldn't do this till my husband passed away. I didn't have this ability till my husband passed away.
Yeah.
But I knew things my whole life. I just didn't know I was a psychic medium, honestly. I just didn't know. But I've made something meaningful out of losing my husband, because this is what happened to me after I lost him. This is what the meaningful thing happened to me. This is the only thing that makes sense why my husband passed, because I was supposed to do this.
Do you feel it's connected to him through that when you give readings?
I don't know. I don't think so. Because he never knew. I don't know.
But do you feel him around you?
All the fucking time. Are you kidding me, dude? He's when I come in July to see Australia, New Zealand, he's coming right with me. Are you kidding me? He's tagging along. Are you kidding me? He's always here. He holds my hand a lot. I hold my hand out, and then all of a sudden I feel it get cold because I ask him to hold my hand.
What's your husband's name?
What do you think it is? You tell me.
I keep seeing a terrier around you for some reason.
His name's Ted.
Oh wow! Oh.
Yeah.
So it's not terrier. It's a terrier. Ted. It's like I could see it.
That's how it is. Yeah. But he went by Teddy. His name was Ted. His birth name was Ted, but he went by Teddy.
Yeah, so Teddy and Terry, that makes sense. That's why you can.
Yeah, 100%. Yes, 100%. He's very handsome, isn't he, by the way? My husband.
He's kind of, don't take this the wrong way, he's kind of look alike.
You know who he looks like? You know who he looks like? Do you know? Wait, there's somebody else here with me. I want you to see if you guys can tell me who else is here with me. There's a famous person here with me.
Famous person? What, like alive?
No. Mm-mm.
Did they play the piano?
Yes, among other instruments.
I'm just the only person I can think of is wanking my mum's friend that passed away.
I'll put it this way: he was the most famous man on the planet in his day.
Elvis. No.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah, we have a past life connection. That's why he's here.
Oh.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't do Elvis a lot because that's what my dad did.
Oh, so yeah, because Hailey, she connects with it. It's funny that you say that, just because. Elvis has been brought up a lot.
Wow.
Mm.
Do you see him now that you know that he's here?
I don't see him, no, but
he comes and goes. He's not here, but he stays. He comes and goes. He's not here all the time, but he comes and goes. Yeah, he's here. And my husband, as a younger man, my husband looked exactly like Elvis Presley when he was younger.
That's too trippy. It's really trippy.
I miss him so much. I miss my husband a lot. You know, we only knew each other 6 weeks before we got married, and we lasted 34 years.
Wow.
Did you do a fancy dress up?
Did we do? Not really. I mean, maybe back in the day when we were younger. I don't know. Oh man, I miss it, girls. I miss my husband a lot. You know, I hate how he died, but he had severe neuropathy. But now he has feet. He can walk again. His feet hurt so bad. He was looking for a way out. I know he was. Yeah. His feet hurt so bad. He was in constant chronic pain. I just felt so sad for my husband.
What condition was it that he had? He
had diabetes, and that led to neuropathy, severe neuropathy.
Okay.
Can I ask what that is?
The nerves are dying in your feet and your extremities, and so they constantly hurt, and it's severe, like lightning going off in your feet and your hands and stuff like that. Yeah, the nerve endings die. They cause the diabetes to die.
And is that the bottom parts of your feet the pain would be?
Yes. Mhm. His whole feet hurt. All his whole feet, top, bottom, everything. Yeah.
You were meant to have this reading.
I get that in my feet.
Hailey gets it really bad in her feet to the point where her feet, she won't, like sometimes it just hurts so much to walk.
I think you have neuropathy, sweetheart. I think that's why you're supposed to get this reading, because I think it was supposed to lead to you finding out this. I think you have neuropathy. That's the same symptoms my husband had, my darling.
Yep.
And it hurts to
You can't get up in the morning, you can't hardly walk, it's just painful.
Honey, it's neuropathy. It's what it is. That's exactly what happened to my husband, sweetheart. That's exactly what happened to my husband. Yeah. And
it feels like say this is your foot.
Mm-hmm.
That part of like your bones comes outwards a little bit.
Yeah.
As in like, you know what I mean? Like the outside of your foot, the pinky toe, but down.
Yep.
Like that's the part that hurts a lot as well.
Can I do something for you? Can I try something for you? I'm also an energy healer. Can I try to work on your feet for a minute? Would you like me to do that?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, would you like, because I'm an energy healer. You guys have helped me a lot. I want to try to help you. Now, all you have to do, I've helped people with neuropathy, I think, because it helps. Now, is your right foot hurt worse than the left foot for some reason?
Yep.
Okay, so, but I'm going to concentrate on both of your feet, but all I need you to do is accept, and what I need you to do, just close your eyes and really feel this and let me do my work, okay? I just want you to be able to direct, and I also want you to tell my energy what to do as I'm doing this to help your feet, okay? Do you want me to try this? Are you ready? Do you accept?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Is your name Hailey, right? Your name's Hailey?
Hailey, yes.
Okay, all right, here we go. Now, I'll be closing my eyes, so if you don't mind, just mute while I do this so I can concentrate, if that's okay. You guys can talk if you want, but if you can mute while I do it until I get done, is that all right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. And you're going to start feeling something weird in your feet, but you're supposed to, okay? I'm going to aim right for your feet. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, Hailey, tell me, did you feel anything? You're muted, remember? You're muted. Unmute. It's okay. Tell me what you...
I felt tingles in my right foot, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's amazing. I love that for you. I love that
Thank
for
you.
you. Yeah. And like it'll still continue to work. It's just not like a one and done, okay? It'll continue to work. You just have to let it work. Did it feel like anything was like warmth or cold or anything? Did you feel like warmthness?
I felt warmth.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's going to actually help, but I think it'll help in some way. I technically don't know if it's going to totally release it, but hopefully it'll give you some kind of relief, because I wish when my husband was alive, I could have been an energy healer, but everything happened after he was gone. I wish to God I could have helped my husband's feet. He was always in so much pain. I have tremendous sympathy for you, because I know exactly how you feel, because I saw what my husband went through.
Yep. Thank you.
I want to tell you something before you go. Listen, your mom is very proud of you, by the way, but you know this, but your mom is always there with you. She's always proud of you. And she just wants you to let you know how much she truly, truly loves you. She treasured you as a kid. And she says, yeah, she just really loves you. The love that I felt, because girls, I'm telling you what, I've never cried as soon as I connected to somebody. It takes a minute. So I know how much your mom loved you in that instance. I can just tell. So if you ever doubt how much she loved you, you don't have to be. But the good news, your mom is there. And did she do this for a living? I feel like she did this for a living. Did she?
Not for a living.
But she did this.
She used to give free readings, but
yeah, but she used to do this for people, didn't she? She was very good at it.
Yeah.
That's what she told me. She was very good at it. She says, I love communicating with people. I loved, my dog, I'm going to have to bring him in. He won't stop. He's going to wake up my son. My son and my daughter both work third shift. And my dog's going to wake him up, and I'm using the bark collar, and he won't stop, and I have to keep pushing 1,000 times. Listen, just go ahead. I'm listening.
Your mom has the same smile as you.
Really? I don't remember my mom's smile because it's been so long since I've seen her. She's been gone since, I think, 2001.
Am I okay to, so I'm going to, even though the reading was hoping that I would be able to connect with my mum, so if I do the same again and I'll do the reading.
Yeah.
And then we can do one for me, is that all right?
Of course. Yes, whenever you're ready, of course, 100%. I feel like your mom has a lot to tell you.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get that reading done.
I'm going to step out just so I just, pick up on mine. I'll talk to you soon. It was lovely to meet you.
It was so nice to meet you guys. Listen, I hope my energy healing helps your feet get better, okay?
Thank you so much.
Oh, bye, girls. So good luck to everybody. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Thank you, guys. Bye. Oh, you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys later. That was almost an hour. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Y'all.